Imagine discovering your father, a man who sacrificed everything for you, is being mistreated and neglected by his own family and locked up in his own house. This is the true story of Amaka Eze, a Nigerian-American woman who embarked on a daring journey from the comfort of her life in the U.S. to the heart of Nigeria to rescue her father from what she believed was mistreatment by his siblings. This is a story of courage, resilience, faith, a daughter's love, cultural clashes, and the unbreakable bond between a daughter and her father. Amaka, living a comfortable life in the United States, received troubling news from a distant relative. Her father, after returning to Nigeria following his retirement, was allegedly being neglected and possibly exploited by his siblings over land and inheritance disputes. During a video call, Amaka looked distressed and said anxiously, "I can't believe this is happening. After everything Dad did for them, I have to do something." Driven by love and a sense of duty, Amaka made the difficult decision to travel to Nigeria. Her mission, to confront her relatives and bring her father back to the U.S., where she could ensure his safety and well-being. To a friend, Amaka explained firmly, but with worry, "I know it's going to be tough, but I can't just sit here and do nothing while they take advantage of him. He needs me, and I need to see my father." Arriving in Nigeria, Amaka was immediately confronted with the complexities of her family culture and the deep-seated family dynamics. The reality on the ground was far more challenging than she had anticipated. Amaka knew she needed to fight to save her father. To herself, observing the chaotic scene at the family compound and feeling slightly overwhelmed, Amaka reflected, "This is more complicated than I thought." I prayed night and day for God's intervention. The confrontation with her relatives was intense. The rescue of her father from his own compound became a battle. The family members refused to release her father to her. Accusations flew, old grievances resurfaced, and the cultural expectations of deference to uncle and auntie clashed with Amaka's Americanized sense of justice and her legal right to her father. Her uncle, with authority and dismissiveness, told her, "Amaka, you do not understand our ways. This is a family matter, and you, a woman who has lived abroad for so long, should not interfere." Amaka responded assertively and with passion. "With all due respect, he is my father, and I will not stand by and watch him be mistreated. This isn't about tradition. It's about basic human decency. I need access to the family." Despite the resistance, Amaka, with the help of a few understanding family members and local allies from the village, managed to extract her father from the situation. The journey back to the U.S. was filled with relief, but also with the lingering pain of fractured family relationships. Her father, grateful but frail, spoke weakly in Igbo. Translated via subtitles, he said, "Thank you, my daughter. You have saved me." Emotionally relieved, Amaka tearfully replied, "I'm just glad I could be here for you, Dad." Back in the U.S., Amaka dedicated herself to her father's recovery. Amaka's unwavering faith and love in God saved her and her father despite the challenges she went through. This story highlights several important themes: the challenges faced by the diaspora when navigating family issues back home, the cultural expectations and gender roles within Igbo culture, and the privilege and responsibility that come with U.S. citizenship or living abroad. Greed, unfortunately, knows no cultural bounds. What would you have done in Amaka's situation? How do cultural expectations influence family dynamics? And at what point should one challenge tradition for the sake of justice? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, give us a like, subscribe for more true stories, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Check out our other videos on diaspora experiences and cultural dynamics for more engaging content. Thanks for watching. Her father reminisced softly. Remember the tree outside our old house? You used to climb it every day. Amaka smiled and remembered gratefully. Yes, and you would always be there, ready to catch me if I fell. Her father, speaking in voiceover with pride and admiration, reflected, "Through the eyes of my daughter, I see a world of compassion and courage. Her actions remind me that love transcends boundaries and defies odds." Reflectively determined, Amaka typed, "This journey taught me that sometimes we must fight for what's right, even when the path is fraught with resistance." In an inspiring and sincere tone, Amaka stated, "Our stories have the power to change perceptions. By sharing them, we bridge cultures and create understanding." An audience member, encouraged and supportive, expressed, "Thank you for sharing your journey, Amaka. It's stories like yours that drive change."